being corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Make sure all the things are right. They look okay. I mean, I usually check that during the startup anyways, but you never know when something might explode. The Die Robot. I don't recall what we were doing. I think we were starting up a generator thing and... Really, your science skill allows you to tinker your armor weapons at a workbench, increase the amount of damage they prevent, or whatever. Hello, Reborn. Hope you're having a good day. And not a day where you're stared at by a creepy moon. So glad the moon doesn't have a face. But, you know, at some point, someone's gonna make a face. Like, if we ever get moon travel to just be a casual thing, someone's gonna go out of their way to, like, paint a face on there. Or paint it yellow. Just make it look like cheese. That's somebody's dream, and I'm rooting for him. I've got a spear. Anyways, what was I doing in this place? I was talking to you. You're a guy.
What's eating you?
You're a person. What's eating me? Too many things.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
What? Actually,
What you were gonna say? Me too.
Me too. I'll just excuse myself. Not sure I've ever eaten something's ears. Or at the very least, I've never heard about it. But I think we went through this whole plant, and we got the door open. I guess I can just check my stupid quest things. And that's me! Ow! Oh, right, I need a logic module from one of the auto mechanicals here. Probably inside the plant security office, but I don't have the key to it. And I don't know where the key is. So this will go well, just the first 15 minutes of the stream being like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna find a key. I gotta find the key. Oh, wait, that's just Riku's whole story, isn't it? Or Maleficent. I gotta find that Keyblade, guys! So I can beat up the robots. I found a workbench. I found a dead guy. Why art thou dead? Philosopher Goofy's my favorite character. I don't know if that did anything, but made me feel better. Use terminal. Release valve close. Hooray, I can go over here now. And get this box. And a music box. It's true, everything is just Kingdom Hearts. Or Kingdom Hearts is everything. You can see a little Kingdom Hearts in like every game nowadays. Like Balan Wonder World, I almost said land again. But they have a key mouse. They literally have a key mouse as one of the costumes. It's just a mouse with the key who just unlocks other stupid things for you. More costumes, which doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you invent that costume thing? Like, why not just make costumes not require a stinking key? That makes sense. Yeah, I did watch a thing about that game, which is why it was on my mind, but it is pretty bad. I don't know what I just grabbed. What did I just grab? I need to know if I grabbed a key. Guide to mechanical... What? Does this do something for me? No? These are just... They're quest items, but I don't know what that means. There's junk. Bracelet. Why is that junk? That could be a lovely gift. Would you like a bracelet, Reborn? Could probably make a bracelet. Just a bunch of blobs holding hands. Ow! Alright, well, Flaw tutorial. During adventures, things may happen to a character that trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Found a flaw in you. You're permanently crippled. Huh. Your legs have been damaged too many times. Your movement speed's been permanently lowered. Do you want to have this? I'll leave it to you, Reborn. Do you want me to be permanently crippled? I don't really want it either. Like, being unable to dodge and just moving slower. I just hope it doesn't come up every single time I break my legs. Because that's gonna be happening a lot. But interesting that flaws give you a perk point. Usually they're just a negative. I wonder if they could be fixed and you still keep the perk point. I don't know anything about this game. Other than what was hinted to me last time. So I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm sure there's probably some good flaws to have. Like, I'm dumb, for instance. I would consider that a good flaw. Because I'm, like, endearingly dumb. I'm not stupid. I'm just not smart. You know, if that makes any sense. Where's this stupid key? Our good old robot friend is walking around. He's our friend. He only hates other robots, which I am not. I am programmed to accept this. I mean, I was born to accept that. I don't think that does anything anymore. I think I had to turn those on to get the power pumping. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting robots. Actually hunting for a stupid key. How hard is it to find a key in this place? I don't want your fun times barrel, I want a key! Only fun times barrel is with full of fish. Eh. Curse you! Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. I don't know where that is. Terminal. Personal files. Okay, maybe... in my locker room, okay. Okay, so that thing from the get-go was telling me where the stupid key was, I think. The key is this way. That guy ran to the control room and probably died. Probably died a horrible robot-related death. How do I get up there? I hate stairs, and I hate gravity. And I hate gravity relying on stairs to allow ascension. Oh, there he is. I've been in here too. It's the worst part. Walked right by him. My bad. Error! There. I've reprogrammed them to think that they're all enemies. However, this does not fix anything, as they are all already dead. There's a barred door. There was no real point in doing that. I have already committed robo-genocide. Robocide, as it's called. Got the key card. Got the logic module. Got this thing, got this thing. I got an impact hammer, which I will give to my good friend, whoever you are.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, uh-huh. What's up? Oh, how do I edit their equipment? Oh, there it is. Have a new hammer. And I think she likes light guns based on the fact that she has a pistol. So I'm not really sure about giving her something else. Anyways, we did it. Onward! Or outward. Whichever. Make sure I have... Convince Zoe to return. Not gonna happen. I'm too stupid to know how to talk to her. Charge a melee power attack after right swing to left swing. Prepare a strong sweep attack. The Incorporation joined together to form the High Lincoln Holdings Corporation. The rights by the High Lincoln system. Sent out the first colony ship in the late 23rd century. Weird to think that we're almost there. Almost is pretty subjective, but, you know. Also, let me know if the game sounds okay. I know it's a pretty quiet game. Doesn't have, like, any idle music in the background. But hopefully it sounds okay. I mean, we're not gonna get there in our... I guess it does have idle music, just very quiet one. But I know we're not gonna get there in our lifetime, but, you know. Relative to being 2,000 years ago when people didn't know how clouds work. I mean, we still don't really know how random works, but... pretty close. Oh, the lag. Hello, Pravrati, whatever your name is. We're good. I wonder if I missed any robots out here. And if they're killing themselves. Can I turn this off? Why is there not a button? Can't just have nice things. Hello, Griffey. Hope you're having a good day. We just started, so you've missed basically nothing. I found the logic module, that's basically it. You're at work. Wow. Well, don't let me distract you. I'll get you marked up. And then you'll be fired from your... You still work at the place with the pets or the dogs and cats? I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible friend. I can't remember what it's called either because I'm dumb. Your only witness are dogs, okay. I don't want the dogs judging me. I get enough of that as is with Penny. Leg. These boxes are causing infinite frame drops. We gotta go all the way over there. Is fast travel an option in this game? I don't remember. Yes. I know there was something that's like, you can't fast travel except to your ship in one of the settings, but... I don't know if I actually unlocked it yet. But I did. Rizzo's Spectrum. Anything, your block skill unlocks perfect block. I was always bad at those. I played a few of those games where it's like, if you block perfectly, then you won't die. I don't see the world in frames, so I never know when to block. That one online game I played briefly and got really upset. That was like way back in the day. What was it? For Honor, maybe?
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Yeah. Here.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me.
That reminds me. We should have a uniform.
So this is it then. The key to
He's gonna turn himself into a cyborg.
Mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Uh-huh.
So here's a couple of bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Spacer's Choice are now friendly. Because this random crazy guy likes me. Thanks, guy. Good old reliable. Alright. We still haven't completed that, but I really can't. Alright, we gotta go talk to Reed and give him the bad news that we, transferred all the power to the greenhouse. Which honestly seems like a better idea anyways. Rather have people, you know, be able to eat. Especially if their only option is to eat these scary lizard things. I don't want to eat those. They're probably really gross. They sleep in swamp water. Town's been dark for a while, but that Saltuna sign will be burning for years. And so will that light source. And everything else in this town seems to be working pretty fine, actually. Not... I mean, maybe it's just like the lingering power, but it's pretty bright.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
I don't know.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
That's not really a punishment. I mean, they're already doing hard labor. Wait, am I... I need to go talk to the guy first. I guess not. I guess he's just over here. So you did it.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Tacos on a Thursday?
Suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn.
Uh-huh.
I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Don't know. I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Wonderful. Law have mercy. Well done, Reed. You went and delivered the fate of Edgewater into the hands of a certified imbecile. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
They'll die, but...
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
I'm not intimidating enough. Oh well. Reed hates me.
Incoming!
Oh, hang on, reloading. Stupid laser pistol. Okay, this is my shot cannon. This is my spear thing. This is old reliable. Hang on.
Don't mess with us.
Pretty interesting that she's still with us, by the way. I mean, Reed was her boss, and she didn't like him, which is fair. But kind of surprised she didn't speak up during that. Boink. I figured she'd be like, please, Mr. Reed, you don't want to mess with this one. I saw them kill like 50 robots with their bare hands. And also they killed a bear for their bare hands. Well, nothing else of interest around here. Hey, guy.
You and I have got nothing to say to each other.
That's fair. True. I guess she doesn't really have a choice but to come with me or go over to whatever her face is. But hey, she's been pretty useful, excluding those times where she died. But I've also died, so... Can't really give her too much heat for that. This thing, there we go. Alright, have I completed all of my stuff? I just haven't talked to Zoe, but I'd have to level up again for that. And increase my ability to speak words good. There are enemies this way. Did he actually make all the guards my enemies? That's pretty stupid. Or are they like on the walls? That's still pretty stupid. You don't just make a gunslinger an outlaw. That's outrageous. Yeah, well. Let's go to the ship. I'll probably level up from that, then I can talk to Zoe. And we can save the world. Or leave the world, whichever comes first. But yeah, I guess Reed will just have to deal with living in the wild instead of being a chump about running a town. So far it seems like living in space is more of an issue. Than it is to live in normal town. Why did they explode? Feel a little bad for that one. They were just kind of napping, but they're also giant evil monkeys, so well, I haven't died yet, so I'd count that as winning. But hello, Reeslane. Yeah, they're giant evil monkeys. Space monkeys. Or apes, whatever. Ow! My knees! Oh yeah, I rejected it, but I found the first flaw of having my legs broken numerous times. I rejected it though, because being slow is a pain.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome.
Oh,
Does she
hello,
have names? What's her
Parvati.
drive model?
Adia, I think?
Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine.
Well, welcome to the crew. You've killed enough people for me to say that.
Season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
I mean, I do need an engineer,
I know
so
Machine's out,
things
my
don't
catalyzers,
explode
and I can
again.
keep your ship singing.
I don't think
If
she
you're gonna need
sings.
A pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
But you have 4 eyes.
What do you think?
You know, the goggles. Pick a cabin.
I mean,
Well, I don't care.
Thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
Oh, true.
I got a captain.
Captain me. That's me, Captain. Wonder where those space guys went. You know, I need her help to install the engine anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot you were here.
Certainly I'm looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and
Hey, I've got old reliable. Okay, not this one. This one right here. Also, goodbye, Vicar. Thanks for, you know, just inviting yourself onto my ship.
Captain, I have
Sup?
detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I
Oh,
appreciate you doing
Ada.
your part to hasten their demise.
First off, you're welcome?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power
Do
regulator.
you know how to install a power regulator?
No. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
I apparently know what I'm
The
doing.
engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. I forgot I was an engineer. But also that I'm not. Being dumb is hard. Listen to that thing hum. There go my legs. Oh, phew.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Captain, I'm going to report that we're going to explode. Let's get out of here. We have takeoff! It's gonna crash in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Also, the previous captain exploded. Don't worry about him.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, I guess.
Aha, there you are. Hail and hearty.
I appreciate that she's looking over at him.
Ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
This is the current and only
By the
captain.
way, I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
That's how water in your hair works, yes. Also, I can slow time. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
That's probably permanent. Don't worry about your inability to really register time.
Supplies and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us.
Captain,
If we can
who is
revive
this
the Hope's
angry old
colonists,
man?
They can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
They can
You're
help
to get
us
a
be
skeleton
human
report,
again.
Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
He's just trying to revive his
Gladys
wife or
Kelly,
something.
Lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't...
I don't know if that was an insult or not.
Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Right, the black marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
What's the idea of... what's stopping me from just leaving?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Thanks for telling me what I need.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
The Hope's Peak.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different. So,
Oh.
briefly.
So it's a painted
The
cape.
device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the
Why
holographic shroud
would it?
uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention...
No acting like you're the
notice flaws
protagonist in a
hologram.
video game or something that can just jump on everything.
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy cereal? What inattentive and brave
Spy
guard
cereal
would be
is
fooled by
very
such a
tasty, thank
shabby
you.
disguise?
Most
The
of them.
holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It
But I don't
modulates your
talk.
voice and sweetens your breath.
Why is it sweeten my breath?
Science, that's how.
That's not an answer.
The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind.
It's magic. Don't worry about it. I mean science.
The unexpected. Activate the disguise. Walk past someone. What do they see? A figure.
I would have accepted like, oh, well, it puts Tic Tac holograms in your mouth.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay.
But no, the answer is just
Come
science.
see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart,
Transmission
please select
ended.
destination on your navigation terminal.
I do not like that old man on my face. Go to the captain's quarters, which is now my room. Yep. Okie dokie. Another one of these things. How do you play this? Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Unread message list. I call me my favorite cereal, the Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with the heart of, well, steel. Not exactly border-proof, so I'm gonna show you around your spacer buddies. Hopefully amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are not entirely intentional. Okay. Oh, there's so many. Did he have a girlfriend or something? I feel even worse about killing him that one time. Shrink ray. Check log until I tell you to stop. Yes, let me continue. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask that? To a sublimely powerful weapon, the Wellist Lab, just sitting there for the taking. Called it a shrink ray. Huh. Hammer power. Udom is a guy. Okay. Oh, there's so many things. It's just sitting there, just neglected, gathering dust, shrinking dust. I leveled up, which means I can level up my ability to persuade. That's upsetting. Let's see. Good enough. There's Vicar Max. He has telescoping staff. That's not a weapon. And a shotgun. Why do you have a shotgun? Well, whatever. I won't tell you how to cheat your life. Perks available. Sure. Why, I'm the smartest person. You take that back. I'll shoot the planet.
You've done with the place.
What?
Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know how to... Don't even know how to design these things, so... Do I give those to one of my allies in their rooms or whatever? Yep.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Hidey spot.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Why are you hiding?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea what any of that means, but sure.
Scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
I am listening in on your conversation. Oh yeah, that's the ship's computer voice thingy.
Oh, neat! I've never seen a talkie system before.
A talkie
I read one,
system?
though, in a trade magazine.
Adorable.
Hello, I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was.
You
He
don't
taught
have
me
to.
all he knew.
Well, you know, I guess I
Understand?
can't say. Don't talk like you're dumb.
Recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
I also have to put up with this dumb jerk.
Simulating it, you're doing it. I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
No, Ada, please. Sarcasm.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
Those do not cook very well in Captain Hawthorne's experience. Okay, well, anyways. I need... Which one do I want? Like, I want to keep this. Wish I just had a button for... You know, scrap all the junk. Add to junk. I've got old reliable, so I don't need that. I don't need that stupid thing. I guess this is... It's just better, right? Yeah. Why does that cause bleed? Also, Mr. Ouch. Good. Now keep that because it's got firepower. Firepower is what I like to see. Keep that. Still never got a rifle. Flip sort? What's flip sort mean? Oh, it puts the non-junk at the bottom. No, that's still there. Why? Name. Weight, value, damage, melee. Why doesn't it just sort by junk? I don't know. Who cares? I don't care anymore. I appreciate that it doesn't ask me. You know, it doesn't ask me like, hey, are you sure you want to get rid of this? I mean, it's pretty good. We're limited by intelligence. No, don't say that. It might be true. Can I not modify... Yeah, it doesn't look like I can modify the... Those are on the ally. Can't modify the big guns that I have. Only these. You never know. Magazine. Makes it shock damage. Giving this a silencer wouldn't be pretty funny. But I don't think it would work. Is there a place I can store things? Also, I should probably repair stuff. I'm thinking about it. I guess you could play this game without getting any of these companions, huh? That'd be kind of dull, though, just to be all alone on this ship, just with Ada. I see. I have found the bathroom. I mean, I'm glad it has one.
I need to increase the toilet suction to account for the amount of fiber in those Spacer's Choice meals.
Thanks for letting us know, Data. Not that I've eaten anything. In-game. Oh, okay, it just automatically... It just automatically put the things on there? I guess so. Neat. So someone has a saber now. I'm not entirely sure whose room is whose room. Ow, my knees! We need a doctor on this ship. Can I break down junk? What do I do with junk again?
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for letting me know. I guess I sell junk, don't I? This is also meat, so I don't know. And that's a brain. That's just someone's brain. But we gotta collect all the cards. I'm a little sad you can't just keep the music box and use it for stuff. Okay. Time to go on a space adventure. After we go talk to Zoe, I guess. I should be able to persuade her to go back home now. That's a lot of planets. Where are we? Here's lab. What was this a map? I don't know why this thing didn't come up while you were actually on the menu. Here you can see all the planets and systems as well as some points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location you've unlocked, though some of the landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving to planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Okay. Do I have to activate the Vicar? Max or whatever? Oh, we're already at the Edgewater landing pad. Yeah, I figured you didn't mean them, but I think I found him. Ask Ada about Sam. She can join in on any conversation, but I can't talk to her anywhere.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Who's Sam?
The unit is a cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought it
Cleaning
up
Sam?
cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam.
Yeah, that's a lot of experience.
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate. I request you do not...
Okay, back to the captain's quarters. Pretty sure I read all those, though. Oh, there it is. Sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical in Emerald Vale's last job. Clean, mean killing machine should be fun. Stand by the Sud Steeper was got an acid steeper has been delayed. Giving up in the delivery. Power lost in transit. No hope of hearing up anytime soon. But good news! Hard fellow knows a good gal, the broker. Or charge me the information regarding the acid steeper. I can filch. I don't know what that word means. Steal?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Gonna leave that there. Stylish. Alright, someone was asking me a thing. Also, I can have two? Interesting. I don't know if you guys heard her, but And she was asking me if I wanted a thing for to eat, but no, I don't want either of those. Gross. It's not gross, but not good. Don't want it. Therefore, it's bad. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life. Could that be me? Are they talking about me? They might be talking about me. All you can hear is Bork. Hello, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day. There it goes.
I have been waiting to do this since you played X7, so prepare yourself. Inhale, burn to the ground, burn BUBURN, burn to the ground, burn to the ground.
B-U-R-N. Why did it spell out one of them? Thanks for the 29 months, Mimikyu. B-U. Pristine items are more than shiny, they have more durability and are worth more to vendors. I think you mean there's random storm trying to kill you. Not a random storm. Okay, guys, I know we just fast traveled, but you know, it's personal space. I think you started it, Mimikyu. Who stabbed first? No, they do not need to be in my personal space to fast travel. We take a spaceship. Yeah, what came first, the stab or the Q? Well, great. Thanks, Mimikyu. Now it's storming here. Because I just heard thunder. Oh, there she is. Hi, Zoe.
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet. We get our pink hair.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Alright, we did it. We saved the Zoe. Do I go back now? Yeah. I have to go back and be like, hey, I did it. Yeah. Storms can come from anywhere at any time. That's what makes them random. When viewed from Earth. What do you mean viewing from Earth? Earth doesn't exist in this universe. Well, get to making that Zoe companion mod, Griffey.
What is it?
What is it? And also, how'd you get behind me?
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Duh.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things.
I mean...
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something.
Oh, don't worry. I was paid with their deaths. Anyhow. Find an acid steeper. Well... Oh, it's just a companion quest, actually. What do you mean you didn't pay me? Who else put the money on those guys I shot? And I don't have a frozen brain, it's just really cold out in space. Heat doesn't travel through space, duh. Anyways, where am I going? Phineas and Ferb? Yeah, there's no light in space, ignoring this giant sun.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
It is apparently not that much of a secret, as we have discovered it instantly. Why is it all scribbled out at the top? Is it because he took it over? Rocks, no! Never touch this!
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
That's me.
Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Uh-huh.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Then how did we know about this place? Hello.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
What is that supposed to mean?
Process. Very rare, but...
Was I supposed to turn green?
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
But if it's yours, then how could it be mine?
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Necessary chemicals? What does that mean?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Well, I'm waiting for the game to tell me.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Definitely not so I wouldn't shoot him in the face.
It's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
I hear a thing. What is this pig? It's Bubbles! Hello, Bubbles. A cysty pig? Doesn't work. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways. Science weapons! Science weapons are unique weapons that have a strange powerful effect. Science weapons damage and strength, and the strength of the effects both increase your science skill is increased.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Yes, a marauder. Definitely not on Bubbles. Why is Bubbles immune? Dang it. I wanted to have a little tiny pig. Hello, OP. I hope you're having a good day. We've got a shrink ray, so that's pretty good. Probably. Wonder. I'm gonna say, wonder if he'll notice that I just hacked into his system and read his messages. Wait, it's tamed? Why is it dead? Mop up melted pig. I mean, he really does not trust us at all. I don't blame him. I'm not a shrink ray. I just have a short fuse. Walking is so slow. Kinda surprised neither of these guys had any comments towards the professor guy. It's like, do I know you? Why are you here? Why are you in my secret hiding spot? Nope, they have nothing to say to the guy who thawed out their captain. They allow ships to approach and then skip past the speed of light, the fastest in the universe.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Ground is not broken, though.
Can we talk?
Yep.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
I don't care.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I would never bet beans.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
You approached me.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
No. I'll get someone to watch above me, since that's what killed the last guy. Gravity kills everybody. Or at the very least, it has killed every captain we've met.
Just checking your...
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Oh yeah, he has a thing to do here. I guess.
This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
I'm sorry, sir, but your brain's too small to be in here.
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, only a 6?
That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Thanks, Max.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification.
I've never been insulted by 3 different people in the same conversation.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Oh.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
I did blow up an entire
This
thing.
isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Probably, yeah, fair.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford.
I don't like his name. Also, Udom. I know that name.
The office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode.
But also, that's not good because he knows me.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure, random person I just met, but yeah.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Might leave out that last part. That seems personal, but her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Fair. We have a Sam.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe.
I don't even know what I asked.
Traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck.
The what deck?
Take you off station, though.
Which you can't do. What do you know about...
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed.
Bad folks, I mean. You know, the people that probably deserve to be killed, not just, me or something.
Chief might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and...
Don't say it that way, Pravati.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thanks.
Thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized.
Yep, we'll always remember you, Wheeler.
I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
Alright. Yeah, what can you tell about
Certainly
this?
enough, unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
I don't know what that word means.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Looking for someone named Gladys.
You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Cool, I'm allowed in.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Not the monarch, the whole butterfly.
On Monarch, it's a wasteland. You were hearing
Hmm?
things.
No, seriously.
Now beyond magic disguise when entering the associated restricted area. Hooray!
But then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Not a good sign when I was instantly like, oh wow, look at all these signs. While he's reprimanding me for doing that exact same thing. Well, whatever. The pretty shines. I look at what I want. Gosh.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
Stop antagonizing people with the gun. Let's see.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Nope, never seen him before in my life. Hello, PizzaBot. Your name is Greasy.
Greeting, potential customer.
Potential customer.
A home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Yes.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
My skill is equal to the value of the dialogue skills, and use the negotiated prices when buying or selling from vendors, which apparently works on robots, I guess. Sell junk. Why doesn't he sell pizza? Sold pasta packs, but no pizza. What am I supposed to do without the universal pizza?
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Whoops. I always forget it's not escape, it's tab. To get out of those things.
Anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Oh, that guy's voice sounds familiar.
Making a scene.
Hey, what's up?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If
Sure.
you're to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
I noticed.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
So he went to an asteroid field and
Probably
probably
crawling
died.
with outlaws.
Cool. Cool. Alright, we'll keep that in mind, I guess. Huh, they can just... Are you okay? Like... That can't be part of the store regulations to just do that, right? Just have that helmet on at all times. And look, guys, don't judge me. I'm not stealing. I'm just looking at potential opportunities. Window shopping. With a 5-finger discount. Hello, person.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
I didn't really knock, I just kind of willed it to open.
Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
So, are they just cookies in the shape, or just sugar in the shape of a cookie, or...?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
And...
For us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I might be a bit lacking, yes. 10,000 bits! Alright, what's...
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I have no qualms, I'll shoot anything.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Uh-huh.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Why... Oh no! A ghost message! Well, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
But how are we gonna call the Busters?
Automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth 2 in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms.
Wow, this is the casual burn.
Recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess.
That's fair, yeah.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that.
Aren't you quick on the uptake? Kinda goes against your whole dumb thing, but...
And in so doing, find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets. Well...
You're awfully quick for someone so stupid.
Tea and my famous cookies.
You can count on me.
Here, Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What job do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. You'll find her fretting in engineering.
See what you
I
got for
found a
sale.
handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
I don't know what that means, but okay. That's a pretty good gun. Jeez. Acid, the gift that keeps on giving. I want a rifle, though. Why is this locked? Oh, because I can't use it. Duh. Wait, what does this do? Well, I guess I'll buy it. Why not? Oh, I'm not allowed to buy it. Can't repurchase this restricted stock. Then why is it there? Weapon parts. Bunch of nanners. Level up! Did our captain just start glowing or whatever? So weird. What do we want? When do we want it? Sorry for squeaks. Trying to get this thing out of position where you can hear me and I'm not hitting myself against it. Yeah. What did we want? Armor, expanding crit chance, weapon durability loss, sprint speed, walk speed, damage alone party. I don't really want that, that's for sure. We already got this. You don't want the penny appreciation right now, because if I put the penny appreciation up... There. Penny on the world. Do we want the vendor prices, or do we want the companion crit chance? I kind of want both, but... What do I want? I don't know. Probably this, because I like to buy things. And it'll take that $5,000 pistol down to like 4,000 something. I can't math because I'm dumb, but... Hmm? There are enemies here? Or at the very least, something's upset. Quest, distress signal. Can't do that yet until I talk to what's-his-face. Okay, we have to go talk to someone. The suspicious nooks and crannies have enemies? Scary, but I guess it makes sense. There would be giant mutant rats in a space station. That doesn't even make sense as an advertisement. No RCs and Ps?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around.
No, I'm captain.
Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm
I
captain.
heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
As long as they don't punch me, yeah. Salute.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brains.
That does not describe me.
What brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm
The
curious
opposite
if
would
you
describe me.
The answers, just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right
I
weapon.
mean, I guess I have some working brain cells, but
Same faces coming and going.
not a lot.
Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust.
I guess that's
outsiders.
more of an insult to everyone
You
else.
seem different. So welcome aboard.
Thanks.
What? I didn't think you just.
You wanted to talk to her.
Is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay.
Nudge, nudge. Come on,
Since
keep
you
talking.
run a whole
Go ahead.
space station,
Do
I
it.
was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be
Hmm.
happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later.
Do your best. I'm
Your
just
name is pretty
sitting
cute. I
here.
should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Relatable.
I
Nice job.
would have done it without your moral support, Captain.
That sounded like
If there's nothing
sarcasm,
else,
but
there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
nothing I can think of, right? It's kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
That's a pain.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Gotcha.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Whoa. Okay.
Board isn't
Fine.
helping, and my
Fair,
resources are
but
thin. If I don't get those radiators
at least she
online, Groundbreaker
asked to
loses
be
my board,
excused
and I'm cooked
first.
alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
I'm
According
science.
to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Back base.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Rats.
Those idiots are immune to reason.
Oh, people.
And they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last.
Yeah, I may be not good at word stuff, but I science well. I'll
Good.
get the things.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Translator? Translator for what? Rats? You know someone who can read?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago.
Associate.
He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start.
Yeah, I do like how they're... I forgot about this, but the thing's in French.
To pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
I kind of wish it was in a dumber language like English or something, but that wouldn't make much sense.
Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Ooh, I wonder if you play this in French if it's in English.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, I don't really care how he can hack. That's his business. A book? Oh, I don't want to steal it. I just wanted to read it. Why is there no option to just read and leave alone? Another advertisement. We're interrupting your ad for another ad. Bones and gears don't mix? Sure they do. You get the bone in there far enough. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I have so many things. Security terminal. Pretty sure I already hacked that, but whatever. Welcome! Drink efficiently. I'd rather not. I would drown.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in with.
Authorized personnel only. Holographic disguise activated. The holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to a restricted area. Moving in the drained shroud's identity. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It'll get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. How do I know where the bar is? Oh, it's right there. It says it's the door? No.
Keep your sights out, friend.
Is there a map here? Okay, it's downstairs. That's understandable. I appreciate that they also get disguised.
Great work.
Shut up. Hey, how's it going, guy? Yeah, looking great. Going back in here. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how doors work. Okay, nobody's looking.
There it is. Just yank.
Oh, jeez, can you hear that thunder?
I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Great work.
It's not stealing, it's confiscating. I'm a cop right now. As if I would ever mess up on a sneaking mission, Griffey. Do I look dumb to you? Jeez. Oh, do I need to talk to him now?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid
You're right.
authorities?
Even if that is a form of time travel.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually
Oh,
finding him.
jeez. Isn't that
It
thunder?
was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good. Let's go. I don't care. Or at least I would say let's go, but we're still stuck here. We're not allowed to take off yet. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind going forward. So thanks, Griffey. I didn't even think about it. I hardly ever save stuff. Thunder. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, is there a quick save button? F5. Go ahead and press that on the off chance that the sky explodes and blows something up. That's my real fear, because the light just flickered. So if I suddenly disappear, that's probably why. As a side, I'm glad I had the thought to get some cleaning done before we lost hot water. Because I am sure this storm's gonna get rid of that. It'll flood the basement again and knock out the hot water heater. What is this giant monkey? Is this Bigfoot in space? Seeks to destroy our way of life. Oh, it's just philosophers. Okay. The philosophy of Bigfoot. Let me know if the rumbling in the distance gets too much for your ears. I will turn down the microphone. If the game ever loads. We have been deserted by the game itself. It'll take a bit, but why? Is there a lot to this? To these backburners? Whatever this place was called? Raising your sneak skill unlocks the sneak attacks while stealthing. Your first attack against an unaware target gains a large damage bonus. You know, if you wanted to, I don't know, get a bow and arrow and just sneak around, shoot people in the face, and stuff like that. I'm not sure I trust this casual nah. But why does it keep raining, guys? You can both be admired and feared by the same faction. They're not mutually exclusive. That's accurate, yeah. I appreciate that. Like, wow, that we respect that guy, but it's kind of scary. I respect thunderclouds, but man, they're terrifying. Raising your dodge skill unlocks a forward dodge. The leap. Otherwise known as jumping. Like a normal human does. Good old Captain Planet. Oh, that reminds me, or rather I just remembered. You know, while we're sitting here doing literally nothing. I did actually get Yooka-Laylee on my Switch before we had that week-long break. Because it was on sale for like, I think $9. And I was like, you know what, sure. I'll get both the Yooka-Laylee games. I only played it a little bit, but I already got like every complaint I heard. It is, but I'm hearing things change. There we go.
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Which prime?
When I look at you, all I see is light.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You say?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
It's not that hot down here.
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
Uh-huh.
You came with the crew.
Welcome.
We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. Ooh, look at the courage on this one.
Guess we'll intimidate, why not?
Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm scary.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
But I already know you were here. I'm talking to you right now.
We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
If only I could lie. Ah, here's some bits.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Like, I don't care.
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
What? No.
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
We're gonna do her quest for her to get that stupid key.
Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Thanks. Glad I don't have to murder you all.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place.
Besides, it was only like, what, 600 something? That's like baby money.
It's so...
Cozy. Yeah, that's a word. Huh. I'm not sure which part I think, but... Feel Petey? What is this?
Okay, keep him quiet.
I kinda want it, but I don't know what it is. You know what that is?
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Wow.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Okay, well, see ya.
Boss says you're all right.
You alright? You gave him some money to buy stuff. I mean, I guess that that is a good description of my brain. A black hole of stupid with a shining light of brilliance. Rotating in the middle.
Look red, you gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Oh, good. It's probably both. Crazy Cosmos. Oh, happy birthday. Wow! Rude! He's just upset because it's not his birthday. Wow! Really stupid parts.
Lay's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yep, we did it. I care not for stealing. But if I have the chance, then, you know, why not go for it? I want to know what this PD thing is, though. Does this thing tell me when they're looking at me? Didn't really seem to change anything when I crouch down.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing?
All right, fine. Get out of here.
Well, all right then. I was just leaving. I don't. What's the problem? I was just taking this thing and leaving. Don't worry about it. Oh. All right. I'm very persuasive when it comes to theft. Is that a sign that they can all see me? Yep. Alright, we're leaving. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, ukulele. Like I got the complaints like right away with that game, where it's basically just Banjo-Kazooie but made by the B team, which is not an intended pun, because you know the main villain's name is capital B, not B-E-E, just capital B. But it seems like it was just made by the group that handled the Donkey Kong Country games instead of the platformer collectathons. Whatever you want to call those things. Because it just feels like Banjo-Kazooie, but, you know, they changed the colors a bit. Like that silly meme of, you know, don't let anyone know you copied my homework. But I did not beat it. I just played through it a little bit and then got bored. And then I played Isaac the whole time.
You've returned, and
in one piece.
Color me impressed.
I left everything I own in one piece.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillar?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
You don't know what I can handle or not. I can barely handle doors.
Inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Alright, whatever.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires.
Fires and gunshots
Genuinely
and...
heartened to hear that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll try not to blow the place up. Yeah, there's not really a lot of incentive to go around collecting things. Like, a lot of the stuff just didn't really... I didn't play a lot of it, so I don't know, maybe that changes, but... There just wasn't really much reason to go around collecting things. Whereas in, like, Donkey Kong 64... they use the collectathon stuff to kind of guide you to the bananas. And you use the bananas to unlock more things. And you use the other thing I can't remember the name of to unlock more upgrades. And like all the little tiny bananas lead you to those. And those tiny bananas unlock the boss, which is how you beat the level. Darn computer. But like in Yooka-Laylee and slightly in, oh, glad you guys got on. And slightly in Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie handles it way better, but... they just kind of have collectathon things to just be collected. And that's not very fun. You got him! Also, why are you guys yelling about your eyes? What happened? I looked away and everyone screamed. Yeah, apparently the Yooka-Laylee sequel that's more like Donkey Kong Country is better. More robots?